All right, NHS, I just dropped off our first food train, and I was so excited about something I thought on the way home that before I got out of the car, I had to make this little video. So sorry, it's already dark outside, actually. For 14 years, I've taught physics, and when we get to the energy chapter, I teach about the first law of thermodynamics, which says that energy cannot be created or destroyed, which means that if something gains energy, it had to come from something else. Something else had to lose that exact amount of energy. And when something loses energy, something else gains that exact amount of energy, but only that exact amount of energy. All the energy always has to be accounted for. When it comes to positivity and generosity and the amount of good in the world, though, none of those laws play a role, which I think is the neatest thing in the world. When you make a teeny tiny sacrifice, the amount of good that comes from that sacrifice in no way has to equate to the amount that you sacrificed. The amount of good is always so much more than what you sacrificed. Tonight, my family was making dinner, as we would have anyway. We have 3 little kids at home. I bought a little bit more at the store, we cooked a little bit longer, and then I dropped that food off right down the road 10 minutes away. It was barely even a sacrifice. But the amount of good that is going to come from that teeny tiny sacrifice I made, the amount of good for a family that needs it so bad right now, is going to be off the charts. And whenever you can do something where you bring more good into the world than you bring bad, you've made the world a better place, which is what I ask you to do after every single meeting. Make the world a better place. And I know I say it half joking, but I mean it so much. So for all of you that have signed up for Adopt a Family, that are going to help one of those families need at Christmas time, and for all of you that are going to cook a dinner, just know that you are making such a difference, that little sacrifice, take time to think about the result of that little sacrifice and let that make you feel awesome inside. And at the end of the year, and I hope you're still watching, at the end of the year, when you graduate, you're going to put a gold stole around your shoulders. And that stole is going to represent the year in NHS. And when you put it on, I do not want you to think about the points that you earned or the grades that you got in class that allowed you to wear that gold stole. I want you to think about the good that you brought into the world. Think about the smiles that you put on people's faces. That's why you're wearing the gold stole. Even if it was one activity that you remember where you made a positive change, that's what that stole represents. Don't let it represent anything else. And when you graduate, that's the message that I want to resonate with you when you leave this program. So for all of you that are making a difference, that are doing awesome things, I just want to say the whole entire world really appreciates it.